So thank you very much. And what's unique about EcoPeace Middle East is that we're a Palestinian, Jordanian, Israeli joint organization. I'm one of 3 directors, and we decide together in Tel Aviv, in Ramallah, and in Amman. We have 60 staff in our one organization, a third in Israel, a third in Palestine, a third in Jordan. And we've been doing this for 30 years. And we use the climate and the great evidence that the scientific community bring to us as a means to highlight to our peoples and to our decision makers that we claim to love the land and we're so-called fighting over the same land. But because of the climate crisis, there will be no land to love, and therefore cooperation to overcome the climate crisis issue is not a favor, it's a necessity. And I actually will show some slides because we're very much a do tank, and we have played a leading role in actually trying to move policy forward. And at the moment, we're heavily focused on IMEC, the India-Middle East Economic Corridor, that Greece is very keen to join, but we're saying that the economic engine of that corridor mustn't be the only objective. That economic engine, if it focuses on Israel, Palestine, and Jordan together, can also be an engine to advance the Palestinian state and the two-state solution, but also to advance Israeli broader Arab integration, climate security, and security in general. And it's on the climate issue that I'll leave my last 2 minutes. Research done at Tel Aviv University that we've picked up on and then hired an Emirati energy consultancy, Kamar, to look at, shows that the area of Neom, southern Jordan and Sinai, has the best wind and solar from Gibraltar all the way to the Eastern Mediterranean. And that combination of wind and solar is a natural engine of renewable energy that, moving the slide, that can produce, whoops, it's gone too far, that can produce 170 gigawatts of renewable energy, and not only supply the renewable energy needs of Israelis, Palestinians, and Jordanians, but export that and provide 30% of the electricity needs from Greece to Germany at prices that are cheaper than what Greece can produce, Italy can produce, and certainly what Germany and Austria can produce. But in order to achieve not only an economic and a climate objective, we're coming and saying that the interconnector that was described earlier, from Greece to Crete to Cyprus, or from Athens to Crete to Cyprus, and then on to Israel, can also be connected to this system. And we can overcome the challenges that were spoken about earlier by looking at the issues in a broader issue, so that the Saudi 2030 objective of being a major exporter of renewables helps facilitate not only Europe's green plans, but also helps advance Middle East peace by seeing not only Israel as a point of export, but also Gaza as a point of export, that helps rebuild Gaza through an economic engine and not just through donor funds, that transforms investments so that those investments change security interests. If part of Saudi Arabia's export of renewables goes through Israel and Palestine, then we broaden the interest to make sure that fundamentalists, be they in Palestine or Israel, don't take control. The economics makes fantastic sense. The light blue that you're seeing there is the cost of electricity produced in Greece, and the red line is the cost of production in the Saudi Neom, southern Jordan area, delivered in Greece. So everything above the red line just shows the economic potential. And here, we're no longer working alone. This is a feasibility study initiated last month by Aqua, the Saudi national energy company, together with 4 leading, 2 French, a German and an Italian energy company, who will be studying exactly what we studied. So this is a call and an opportunity to work with the Greek government, to work with Greek industry to transform, to utilize the energy and the renewable energy sector to build climate resilience, but also to help us build Middle East peace. Thank you.
Thanks very much indeed. Thank you.